My name's Rebecca Ellis, and this is my speech. This is my audience. Okay. How do I do this? I don't know how. Set it up. Okay. It's called environmental footprint. Have you ever sat there and just watched ice melt? How about an ice cream cone on a hot summer day? This is exactly what is happening to the glaciers around the world. They're melting, slowly but surely. And the speed at which these glaciers are melting is increasing. According to an article posted in National Geographic, globally the temperature is up 1 degree Fahrenheit or 0.5 degrees Celsius over the past century, but some of the coldest, most remote spots have warmed much more. I recently took a sociology class, and we did an assignment that covered our environmental footprint and climate change. The more and more I researched, the more and more curious I got. We, as humans, have a huge impact on global warming. I would like to describe to you the problem that our environmental footprint is causing, the ways that we can reduce our environmental footprint, and the benefits that reducing our environmental footprint will have on our planet. The definition of our environmental footprint is quite simple. However, the problems that it is causing are not. John D. Carl, author of Think Sociology, defines the population's environmental footprint as the impact on the environment. Hunter-gatherer societies generally live off the land and do not produce much of a footprint. However, complex post-industrial societies, such as the United States and other industry-based countries, have a significant environmental footprint. There's one major problem associated with our environmental footprint. That problem is drastic climate change and global warming. The little things that we as humans do throughout our everyday lives greatly impact the climate. The gases and carbon dioxide that we steadily emit into the atmosphere are a huge factor. These emissions continuously cause the climate and the temperature to get warmer, furthering along global warming. Global warming is steadily melting the glaciers and causing the sea level to rise. It is also the blame for the increase of the volume of salt water in the oceans. Eventually, all of the glaciers will be melted, and it will cause a gigantic flood covering the entire planet, ending life for all. Not only is the flooding of land a main concern, coastlines are continuing to erode, causing families to move to higher land and taking over farmlands. In order to solve these problems that our environmental footprint is causing, we should change the way we live our everyday lives, starting with the small stuff. There are all kinds of different ways that we can slow global warming down. According to an article published in the New York Times, centuries of rising temperatures and seas lie ahead if the release of emissions from the burning of fossil fuels and deforestation continues unabated. If we decrease this, we vastly slow down global warming. Another way to decrease our environmental footprint is by turning off the lights when we leave a room. It would also help if we don't run the water as we brush our teeth. We could save a great deal of energy by buying hybrid cars, or maybe by riding a bike to school or taking the bus to work. An article in Time magazine elaborates on going green. The city of New York is doing many things to decrease the environmental footprint, such as reducing greenhouse gas emissions, carving bike paths, and experimenting with wind turbines and solar panels. There are a number of things we could all do to reduce our environmental footprint, to reduce climate change. The benefits of doing so are outstanding and can be seen in the long run. The benefits are rewarding to the human race as a whole. The best benefit of all is longevity. The human race and planet Earth will exist much longer. The atmosphere and the air that we breathe will be much more bearable and healthier for our lungs. Our lands will be more enjoyable as well. And hopefully, our hot summer days won't be nowhere near as hot. In conclusion, our environmental footprint has a significant impact on the planet. I have tried to persuade you that our environmental footprint is a growing problem among the entire world, causing climate change and furthering global warming along. Hopefully that you will do your part to reduce your footprint by doing the little things that will help us live on a better planet. I encourage everyone to change a few of the things that they do every day, whether it's turning off the lights or riding a bicycle. Help provide a better earth and a longer existence of life. You'll appreciate it later.